What is up, FIFA Carpenters? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for deciding to watch another video on the channel. Before we do this player review, we're going to open an 85 plus by 10, and you're going to get to see exactly the tremendous amount of special cards we just packed out of this. Sensational, but, I'm going to put a big but in there. Nothing too high rated, even though we got about 8 special cards, and that's very, very good. But like you see here, Rodrigo, all these cards are very much outdated. Now, moving on to the content we get today, we get a very, very special player for me as a Rossoneri, probably for a lot of people out there as well. Alexandre Rodriguez da Silva, aka Pato. This guy is a sensational player, and let's start where we start. He's born in Pato Branco, Brazil, and he started playing for Internacional, where he actually got his nickname Pato. There was another player by the name of Alexandre, so the coaching side asked Alexandre if he wanted to be called Pato, because he is from Pato Branco, and he accepted, and that's where his nickname stuck and came from. He played for Milan AC, and at Milan AC he did 117 appearances, the most amount of appearances he's done for any club. He was the most significant to any club in this club with the Rossoneris, and very much a legend. Back in those days, there was Ibrahimovic, there was Robinho. Man, we had Boateng, we had Nesta playing in the defense. We had sensational players back then, and he was one of those. And I'm not going to mention all the clubs he played for. He was on loan with Chelsea, where he only did 2 appearances, scoring 1 goal, before moving to Villarreal, where he did 14 appearances, scoring 1 goal, and did a stay in the Chinese league, back again with the Brazilian league, and finally where he's currently playing today, doing 23 appearances, scoring 3 goals in Orlando City, and playing very good for them. Of course, Pato is a legend. Unfortunately, he couldn't stay at the top level, and there's medical reasons for that. I read that he found a tumor in his arm when he broke the arm, and that kind of deter his professional career a little bit. But wishing the best of luck to this player as he's still playing today. Now, moving to the card we have on the screen, Pato is high-low, 5-star skill, 4-star weak foot, right-footed. Of course, that is sensational. But boys, I'm not gonna lie to you. At this current stage of the game is the gameplay is so freaking mudded that a player like this is going to perform well. But you know, listen, I'm kind of tired of this content. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The content destroys the game. It's as simple as that. Cards are way too OP, way too cheated, way too freaking unstoppable, that it destroys the gameplay that is already so poor, right? But anyways, player attributes: 97 acceleration, 95 sprint speed. That is fantastic. You can go ahead and max that out with any single attribute, any single chemistry you put on that. Max it out. The highlight of this card is pretty much his shooting and his pace. He's a dedicated striker. He's not somebody who's going to play as a midfielder, as a cam, nothing like that. He's a striker. He's going to be very good. The 5-star skill are going to help a lot, and his 4-star weak foot. When it's time to finish, he is absolutely going to finish. 95 finishing, 95 shot power. He's also pretty good at penalties. The passing on this card is decent, nothing too crazy. I have to say that, and that is because he only has 86 visioning, 93 short pass, and only 80 long pass. So that is something you have to keep in mind. The dribbling on this card is very good. He's average body type, but again, the game is so freaking cheated right now. I'm kind of disgusted a bit by the game. I'm trying to play my FUT Champions. I'm having a nightmare playing the FUT Champions because the game is just not enjoyable, Everybody's playing with absolutely cheated cards, so there's no point in dreaming about a card anymore, really. Average body type, he's going to play fantastic. He's going to move very well, but everybody moves a little too fast. The game should be balanced. eSports should figure out a way. The content goes towards the destruction of the game because the content is too cheated. The content is too OP. So eSports should try and reduce that by reduce the speed of the gameplay. Put in an update that reduces the speed of the gameplay. For God's sake. Defending at 97. Heading accuracy, you can mine out with the jumping of 96. He's going to be a turn in the box, fantastic there. Stamina of 94, strength of 90, aggression of 77, not too crazy with the aggression. The player traits, he does get 2 out of the 3 most important traits for a striker. Finesse, outside, if he had the chip shot, he would be absolutely golden. But that is pretty good still. Injury prone, that's never been an issue. Flare, speed, dribbler, fantastico, maravilloso. Now, to complete this, you will only need 1 squad, which is why everybody's going to complain, and which is why, of course, the game is going to be mudded even more. 85 overall, 65 chemistry, 1 Brazilian player, 4-1-4-1. Very classic formation there. A bunch of midfielders, and that should be okay. Boys, listen, Pato, what is he going to bring you? Pato is going to bring you movimiento. Even though he's average body type, he has insane dribbling stats. 99 agility, that is insane. Ball control, dribbling, insane. The pace on this card is absolutely broken. The shooting is broken. He's not a passer, so do not play him in the midfield as a cam. Do not play him on the wing. He is a striker, a pure striker. His height is also very decent for that. High-low, he is going to have the meta movement. Not the meta movement, but the meta runs. The meta runs, he's going to have those because of that high-low. And the fact that he's going to run to create those space, to create some space to create those beautiful attacks. Boys, this was your FIFA coming out. I like the card. I think the card is a W, but the game is a fat freaking L. And I'm so freaking tired of EA Sports doing absolute shit when it comes to the gameplay and keep putting out content. We like the content. We freaking like the content, but your gameplay is absolutely shit. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you very soon in another video for another player review. Peace out, folks.